guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a what's in my backpack tag. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. But this, we're going to do college edition because I am in college. I'm a junior, and so this is just everything that I need to take with me on an everyday basis to school. So without further ado, let's get started. So, oh, I just made my chair go down. So this is the backpack that I use. It is a Swiss gear backpack. It has two backpack straps, but it also has the handles, which comes in handy when you're trying to like rush out of class. And so it has three major compartments. So it has this front compartment, and then these side compartments, I guess four, and then it's got the actual major compartment. And so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go through this, and it's extremely heavy, and we'll just go through and I'll show you what I have in it. So starting off with the side pockets, I have an umbrella because I have to, our campus isn't indoors, so we have to walk from building to building. So, and then obviously I have a snack because snacks are life. Some M&Ms I got from the vending machine that I just didn't eat. And then on this side, I have my water bottle, and it's just from Starbucks. It's one of their reusable water bottles. And then I have a koozie because I freeze my water bottles, and so that they will stay cold all day. And so when you freeze them, there's condensation, and then it sweats, and then it gets everywhere. And so a koozie just helps prevent that. And so I just keep that in here. I gotta get to go back in. All right, so then we have this compartment right here, which is, all I keep in here is a little bag. It's a Toiletries bag. And in this bag, I got this bag from Staples. It is one of their like fancy brands. It was on sale for like $5, and so I just bought it because it has my backpack. And in it, I keep Clorox wipes because germs, Lysol because germs, a lip balm or chapstick, whatever you prefer to call it, for chap lips on hot and cold days. I keep oil absorbing sheets because, you know, makeups, oil, sun, you know, walking across campus. And then a pack of gum. That's all I keep in here. It's just a little one compartment bag. What you're gonna notice is I like to keep things in bags. It just helps you stay organized. So you're not having to like rummage through like a pocket. You can just go in, pull the bag, and then that's that. So that being empty, that's all that's in here. Yeah, that's all that's in there. So the next thing we have is this big old thing, which is the inside of my backpack. And so again, like I said, I like to use bags. And so the first thing when you open my backpack is this little pouch that I got from Target. It says stuff and things, and this is my tech bag. This is what I keep all of my like tech type things, like cables and stuff. I'll just show you how. So in here I keep a few cables. So I keep a 6-foot lightning cable because, you know, if your iPad's dying or your phone's dying and you're sitting at a desk, you don't want to be up on the wall trying to charge. And then I have a regular charger and a little block. I also have another charging block that has a higher voltage. So there's that. These are the ones they give you for your iPad. So I like to use this one for my iPad and this charging block for my cell phone. Next thing I keep are my AirPods. These things are my life. Oh my gosh, when you're studying or you're just sitting somewhere awkwardly, earbuds help. Oh my gosh, these I don't ever leave the house without because these are the most important thing to me in my book bag, I think. Next thing I keep is a what is this called? A calculator charger, because I do have some pretty high-tech calculators. The one I have to carry this semester isn't as high-tech as my normal ones, but I keep a calculator charger, and then I keep a micro USB and a backup battery, because you always need juice, okay? Always. And then the last thing in my tech bag are my USBs. So this is my little Minion USB, and I love him so much. He's my favorite. And then I have just a regular 32 gig USB, because you need the junk drives. And so that is all that I have in my tech bag. The next bag in my book bag is my pencil case. And my pencil case is my favorite. I guess everything is my favorite thing, but I love Minions, and so when I saw this at Walmart, I had to get it. I was using this bag that I got off of Amazon. It's actually really cool. It just is one of these, and it has like a little pin holders, and it just holds stuff. But one, it really didn't match my backpack. Neither does my Minions, but I just like the Minions one better, even though it's not as organized as this one is. I just prefer the Minions one. So, and my Minions one has a little lock thingy on it with a combination, so nobody can steal my pins. Comment down below if you're a little bit pin obsessed. I'm a pin klepto, and I obsess over pins, so I'm not exactly sure what that makes me, but I have a lock to protect mine, okay? From people like me, okay? So the first thing that I use is a Sharpie, and I keep this to like write my name on water bottles, things like that, because it's important. So, you know, but I mean, since I carry one of these water bottles, it's really not that big of a deal. But before, when I wasn't carrying an actual water bottle, it was nice to put my name on my water bottle so that nobody could steal it, or, you know, somebody else accidentally pick mine up, and then germs. The next thing that I keep in here, let me just dump this out. Okay, so let me just dump this out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna zoom y'all back into all of my fun stuff. So the next thing that I keep in my bag, oh, hold on, let me see. I don't think it's going to like pick up, are post-it flags, so little page flags. Let's see if I can. Nope. Okay, so it's not gonna work. So the next thing I keep are post-it flags. I love these things. I find that I use these for everything, in my books, in my planner, in my notebook, everything. I use these in. I love these so much. So I keep these in there. I keep a ruler because I'm a math major. Always can use a ruler, and I don't like keeping the long ones. So this one works just fine. I got it from our bookstore. So yeah, there's that. Next thing I keep as a math major is very important for me, and I keep my pencils. These are the Uni Kurtoga pens. Let me see if I can. So this is what they look like, and then I keep a eraser because erasers are life in math, and then lead. That's all I keep as far as pencils go. The next thing, and these are also for notes. Let me zoom y'all out real quick. I think that'll be fine. The next thing I keep are for notes, and it's just my my Micron Pigma pencils. I keep doing that. My Micron Pigma pens. I like to use these for note taking. I have a particular way I like to take notes, and so the main colors I use are black, red, and blue. And so I don't know. Oh, here's my blue one. These are the three main ones that I use, but I like to keep the other ones just in case. Blue is important stuff like diagrams, people's names and dates. Red is vocabulary. and then black is just general information. And so that's how I organize my notes and things like that. So the next thing that I keep in my pencil bag is my highlighters. And so these are the Zebra mild liners, and so they are the double-ended ones. Everybody's seen these. I'm sure you've seen these. I got these from Target. I have the big case, but I color-coded my classes, so I just keep the colors for the classes that I'm taking this semester. The next thing is probably one of the most important things in my pencil bag, and those are my planner pens. So my planner pens consist of the Papermate Inkjoy in 0.5, the Uniball Signo DX in 0.38, and then the Papermate Flare in the medium tip. And so these are the only pens that I use in my planner because they are the best pens I think I've ever used. I love them so much, especially these. These are my favorite pens, the Papermate Inkjoys. I love the way they write. They're so fast drying, and I just love them, and the grip on it is amazing. So these are my planner pens. And then my main source of note-taking are my Apple pens. So my Apple pencils, I know 2 might seem excessive, but when you're in the middle of a lecture and it dies and you're like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? You have to sit there, like you can plug it into your iPad and let it charge, but it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And when you're in a lecture and your professor is going a million miles a minute, you don't have that kind of time. So I have another one just for that. So if one dies, I can just plug it in, pair it, and then go on about my way. So that is what is in my my pencil bag. Layers off. This is what the inside of my bag looks like. Ooh, it's really heavy, so I'm gonna put it down. So I'm just gonna pull out the next few things. So this bad boy right here, let me zoom out just a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's just a little bit, we're gonna zoom in. All right, so here's this. This is what I like to store my iPads in. And yes, I said iPads. Again, it might seem excessive, but I'll explain in just a second. This is the UB notebook organizer. This thing is so awesome. It's so cheap. I paid, I want to say like $40. No, I lied. It's not $40. It was like $100 for this. And so this is what I was carrying my iPad in, but it does not fit both of my iPads and my keyboard. So I went to this because this can fit everything. And when I'm in a rush, it even has like a little handle. I can just pull this out of my backpack. I can stick my Apple pencils in a pouch and go on and just carry this. And so that's what I like about this. This is just a little nameplate that I made in my psychology class so that we can all memorize each other's names. So the first thing that is normally in my this bag here is my Apple keyboard, but I was using this on my laptop cast it onto my TV, so it's out for right now. But this is what I keep normally in here, and this is what I like to type with because, oh, that is not, okay, you can't see it, but I think everybody knows. It's the lighting, I'm so sorry. It's just an Apple keyboard. So next we have, sorry if I keep looking to the side, my viewfinder's over here and also on my watch, and so I'm just trying to make sure I'm in frame and stuff. So when you open it up, you can't see it. The exposure's too light, but I can't turn you down. So sorry, just bear with me on the lighting. So I have the Apple iPad Pro in the 12.9 inch or 12.7. No, it's 12.9 inch. And so I keep everything on here. And so let me see if I can get it to unlock. Alright, so the app I use is called Notability. I'm sure you've heard of it. A lot of people use GoodNotes. I can't get down with GoodNotes. I think Notability is a little bit more user-friendly, and so that's what I use. I just keep all my notes in here. I import my lectures. And so then I have my iPad Pro 10.7-inch. And so this is what I like to read my textbooks on, because I like to take notes on here, read my textbooks on here, and that way I can multitask, you know? And you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just multi-screen? Well, our school uses the McGraw-Hill Connect like software, and you can't multitask with that app that they have. So I have both my iPads for that reason. The next thing in my bag is my books. So these are the books that I am, if you don't know, I'm a math education major, and so teaching is kind of important and then my college geometry book, and again, there's that page flag right here. And so these are just my books, kind of essential. I have 3 ebooks and then 2 actual books. And so the next thing in my book bag is my notebook. And so I love the disc-bound system. This is kind of a Franken notebook because it's Happy Planner disc, it's Martha Stewart cover, and then tulle paper. And so I just have, and then also again Paper Mate Flair. I just like to store my homework and stuff in here, but it also has some paper. And so let me see if I can get it up there. And so there's just my homework and stuff, and I have it labeled per class. Because I do all of my notes on my iPad, I don't really need a whole bunch of notebooks or binders, so I just need one condensed binder and that's it. The next thing in my backpack is this little thing. It's just a file little notebook. I like to keep my study plans and like all my study printables. And I'll leave links down to that where I get printables for studying in the description box. And then this is just little clear plastic dividers that hold all of my syllabus and our schedules for like when our tests are and things like that. And then the next thing is my calculator. And so this semester I'm using a scientific calculator. This is the Casio FX9750G2. It's just a basic, almost a little bit more than basic calculator. That's what I'm looking for. I normally would use the either TI Inspire, but this semester I'm not taking any. I'm taking higher level math courses, but not anything that actually requires a high power calculator. So because my math classes this semester are proof based, and so it's not actual like application based. So there's that. The last thing in my book bag is my planner. Oh my gosh, I love my planner so much. I use this thing every single day. If you don't believe me, here, let me show you this past week's. Oh, look, so full, so full. This is my life. If I don't have this, I don't know what to do with myself. So, quick rundown. Rose gold metal disc from Happy Planner. Happy Planner hard cover. I use the Happy Planner Squad Girls planner, and then a bunch of just the Happy Planner stuff, and then some. If you want to check out how I set up my planner, my video before this, and I'll leave it at the end of the video, is my planner flip through. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But first, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave in the comments what you have to have in your backpack for school. If you like this video, if you like me and you want me to do more videos like this, let me know down in the description box, or down in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram at L.O.A.C.S. It's simply It's just short for Life of a College Student. And I guess I will see you guys next time.